All right, so we just played Electropolis, which is a tile laying game, kind of similar to Quadropolis and Tiny Towns and a couple other games that are like that. And you are drafting tiles from here, kind of patchwork style, in player order, which kind of changes depending on what you pick here and there. And then you will put them on your display there, and you have to get resources for some of them to power them so that you can get points, and they get pollution, and the pollution has to be less than your reputation, or you lose a lot of points, which is what happened to me. Yeah, it's kind of in between, I'd say, Tiny Towns and Quadropolis, but it's a nice like weight there in between. And Chris, what'd you think?
I think it's a solid game. It's got a good weight for the amount of time you spend on it. I like the choice between grabbing more tiles and going earlier in the choice order. And the cards actually add a little extra kick to that because you get first choice of the cards.
Yeah, it has a lot of little elements there with the resource management and the drafting and the kind of spatial element there. It's a good number of things. Jennifer, did you want to?
I agree. I think there's a lot of interesting choices. You have to make a lot of trade-off decisions. You can't do everything. So.
Yeah, and there's a lot of tension between, like, you all were good with the pollution there, and I definitely went over and lost 50 points because of it. So it's a huge, like, there's a lot of things to think about between, putting things out there, and you have your little personal goals there that you want to meet. So there's a lot in there that works for, and I think it's a good weight. Like, I think that there's not too many things, but there's enough in there that there's a lot of replayability. So I dug it. I definitely play it again. All right.